Hello, I'm Sarah Jane and this is my channel, Stefania Jane 23. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I make videos every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Time. So if you haven't already, go ahead and click the red subscribe button and like this video and give it a thumbs up if you end up enjoying it. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses, I mentioned in my last video, which is my apartment tour, I'll link that below, how I actually got LASIK surgery, and I'm like that 1 in a millionth chance that the surgery goes wrong, and I actually have limited visibility in my right eye right now. So my next couple of videos, I will actually be wearing sunglasses because my eyes are bloodshot and they look really bad, and I can't put on makeup on my eyes, and so it's just better for me if I just wear sunglasses in these videos. Even in real life, I wear sunglasses everywhere, inside buildings, outside. It's just easier. So today's video is going to be the small YouTuber tag. I haven't done a tag video in a long time, and I came across this one and I just thought it was really fun, so I am going to go ahead and do that now. I actually saw this on another girl's channel and I thought her video was really funny, and I'll link her video below if you guys want to check her out. Number one, what inspired you to start making YouTube videos? I actually started making YouTube videos a long time ago, like 6 years ago. And if you're wondering, what do you mean 6 years ago? So I made YouTube videos. I used to watch that girl Panacea. This is when All That Glitters 21, and that was before even Blair, her sister, got on to YouTube as well. Like, that's when I started making YouTube videos a long time ago, and I loved the beauty scene. I loved everything they did. I thought it was so much fun, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make beauty videos too. The thing was, I was so young. I was in high school. I was like a freshman in high school. I didn't like have the money to be buying all these makeup products or anything like that, but I still wanted to make YouTube videos, so it was fun. So that's kind of like where I started. As I progressed and got into college, I continued to make YouTube videos, but I didn't really enjoy making beauty videos necessarily as much anymore, so I kind of stopped making videos for a while. I guess it's been a couple months since I've started consistently making YouTube videos and producing. For a while, I was making one a week, and not too long ago I put out that I'm gonna start making 2 a week. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Number two, how long have you been on YouTube, and have you had other channels? Okay, well, I just said that. I started 6 years ago. Okay, so let's go back. My first channel actually wasn't this channel. My first channel was another one called Yo Mama Production, and it was actually really fun. It wasn't a beauty channel, it was actually a violin channel. I taught other people kind of like violin techniques, and not to like toot my own horn, but I was very like good at the violin. I took lots of private lessons. I played it for a very long time, and so I was concert master. I was playing in other orchestras, and so I kind of wanted to share my violin tips and tricks, and that's kind of how I actually started YouTube, was through that channel, and I double channeled it with this channel, Stefania Jane 23. Eventually I stopped making as many videos on that channel, and I just made Stefania Jane 23. I thought about creating other channels. I think I actually did create one, and then I just never posted videos on that one, but this has been always pretty much my main channel, my go-to channel where I've uploaded stuff. Number three, where do you see yourself and your YouTube channel in 5 years? Honestly, I don't know, because when I first started YouTube, I didn't think I was actually going to be doing YouTube for a long time, and I ended up not doing YouTube. I ended up not doing it for a couple of years and then getting back on the bandwagon. So I don't know where I see my channel in 5 years. I would really hope that it ends up being successful, but for me, YouTube has just become a really enjoyable hobby that I like doing, and I think I'm going to continue doing it. I like doing vlog videos. I like doing tip videos, and honestly, I like to think that my tips are actually really good, and so as I find... Hey, why are you scratching my chair? You have a scratching post, cat. Did you see that? Oh my god. This is why I can't have nice things. But yeah, I actually, like, as I come across and find great tips, I like to share them. And so I don't really foresee that going anywhere, because I like to read self-help books. I like to learn new things. I'm constantly always learning. So as I'm learning these new things, I'm going to put them on my YouTube channel. So I don't really see myself stopping YouTube anytime soon. And I just kind of hope to see my channel to continue to grow. Number four, what message are you trying to get across with your videos? So I guess for me, it's always kind of been really enjoy life and continue towards improvement. All of my old videos, if you've been around or if you want to watch them, some of them are still there. I've kept most of my old videos. I deleted like a couple, but a lot of them are still there. A lot of them are just like, hey, this is how you can really organize the situation. Here's my agenda. This is how I organize things. These are my new tips and tricks for how to do things. So I've always been putting videos out there to try to help other people, and by the example that I've done in my own life. So like, these are tips and tricks that have helped me. And then I put them out, and then as time has changed, as technology changes, there's always different ways to continue doing that, and so that's kind of what I've been putting out, and I think like that's kind of the message that I want to put out, and especially in like my vlogs, go and I do things that they might not be that exciting, but it's just about enjoying life. I guess that's kind of how I view my YouTube channel. It's a place that you can see that you can enjoy life and like even the simplest things in life. Some of my vlogs are just like everyday things. There are a series of vlogs when I was deployed not too long ago, and it was all about just enjoying life even though I was still in deployment. So that's just kind of what I think my channel is about. Tips and tricks and enjoying life. Number 5, do people from school find your channel? Okay, so if you don't know, I've actually already graduated. I went to a small school in South Carolina called Wofford College. Great school. I loved it. So I started YouTube back in high school. People did know about my YouTube channel in high school, and then people did know about my YouTube channel in college. It actually didn't like really come out in college until like junior or senior year. Since I've graduated college, I am still very open about my YouTube channel. Someone actually just asked me about it yesterday, like, oh, like, what do you do on YouTube? So yeah, so if the question is really catered towards do people know about my YouTube channel, then like, yes, I've always been really open of my YouTube channel whenever I've made videos. Number 6, what does your username mean? So back when I was making YouTube videos, when I first came out, like I said, I made YouTube videos a long time ago, and back then people didn't really share their real name. It was like really iffy. Like Elle Fowler, her username was All That Glitters 21. Blair, hers was Juicy Star 7. Like people didn't use their real names back then because it was kind of just starting out and it was new. And so mine was Stefali Jane 23. So Stefali is a name that there was a girl I went to church with. She had made this name Stefali. Wasn't anybody's name, but she thought it was really pretty, and I thought it was really pretty. I just thought that that was a great name, and she never ended up using that name for anything. She didn't name her kid that or anything. She didn't like brand anything Stefali Jane 23, and so I was like, okay, well, I think it's a really pretty name, so I ended up using the name. I don't think that's called stealing, it's a made up name, but yeah, that's kind of where the Stefali part comes from. Jane is my middle name. Jane is a family name. It's been around forever in my family, so kind of makes Stefali a little bit more unique to me. It became Stefali Jane, and then 23 has been my number for any sport I've ever played, whether it was soccer, basketball, baseball. I've always had the number 23, so it became Stefali Jane 23 for my YouTube channel. If I could go back and redo it, I definitely would probably say just like my channel is Sarah Jane, just because that's who I am. But like I said, back in the day, that wasn't something that people did. Number 7, favorite small YouTuber. I just say my favorite small YouTuber is probably Prep in Your Step. And the reason being is I actually found her channel not too long ago, but it reminds me a lot of home. It reminds me a lot of like who I was back in college. Like definitely since I've graduated college, I've definitely transformed a little bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. I used to be a lot more preppier. I used to be a lot more Southern. Since then I have moved away from the East Coast, and I've kind of had to find myself a little bit more and kind of just like transform a little bit, and I still have a lot of Southern tendencies, but I'm not nearly as Southern as I used to be. So when I came across her channel, she has about 6,000 subscribers as well. Just watching her made me think a lot of myself when I was in college, and she actually goes to a rival college of mine. So I went to Wofford, and the rival is Furman. So when I found her channel, I was like, oh my gosh, like that's awesome. I really like your videos, and so I will link her channel below too if you guys want to check her out. So yeah, that's kind of like the small YouTuber tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So like I said, I have been around YouTube a really long time, but I stopped making videos during college. I did once in a while, but they were a lot more sporadic. They weren't consistent, and I just took a break, honestly, because I just didn't know what kind of content I wanted to put out there. I used to put beauty videos out there, and I wasn't really interested in doing that anymore. Not that there's anything wrong with beauty videos. I make a whole video about this, but not that there's anything wrong with beauty videos. It's just not what I wanted to put out there anymore, and it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to produce and what kind of content I wanted to make. Now that I figured that out, I am consistently making YouTube videos. I love it. Yes, I'm a small YouTuber, and it's always kind of weird. Like when that guy yesterday asked me about my YouTube channel, it's kind of weird to talk about YouTube because they expect you to be like Smosh Bros or something like that who make huge amounts of money from YouTube, and I'm like, you know, I'm just like a really small YouTuber. Like it's really fun. It's like my hobby. It's just kind of something I do. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I think I want to do a couple more tags because tags are just always really fun to do. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and leave in the comments below what other videos you guys would like to see. So like I said, if you're new, I do vlogs and tips, but I'm always up for doing other videos. Like this is a tag video. Like I like tags, that's fun. And so I'm going to be doing more of these videos. If you guys do want to see a LASIK video, let me know in the comments below about my experience with LASIK. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in another one.